7 Ways to find inspiration during the hardest time in life. Life is not always fair to everyone. It's natural to get upset from time to time. However, the important lesson is not to lose hope and search for inspiration. Walking down the path of life, you will face ups and downs, happiness and frustration. But when you meet the valleys or downside of life, you need a helping hand to lift you. Like life itself, these sorrows and despair are transitory and will soon fade away. But for that to happen, you need to be patient and brave during challenging times. Finding inspiration can be tough during such times. Don't give up, look for the natural ways of motivation. We will discuss how you can find inspiration during your tough times. Inspiration during tough times. You will find thousands of inspirational and meaningful life quotes all around you. At first glance, they may seem hollow, but take a closer look and you will get the subtle clues to guide you. Just like these quotes, there are different paths all around you. But you need to focus and try new ways to pick yourself up even in the hardest of time. Here are 7 ways that can help you to get through tough times. 1. Maintain positivity. This single step can reduce your stress level, frustration and sadness, only if you remember it. No matter how tedious your situation is, always remember that someone may be in a much worse position than you. Once you believe that you are not the only unlucky person in the world, sadness can't put its toll on you. You may have heard the story about 2 guys. One of them had lost a shoe. When he was repenting for the lost shoe, he saw a lame person. Suddenly he realized the depth of that limping guy's sadness and was not sad about his lost shoe anymore. This story is a life lesson that you should hold on to. Always think positively about everything, create a positive environment around you and consider yourself lucky that the worst didn't happen. 2. Help others. Humanity is more beautiful than you can imagine. To lift your heavy heart, engage yourself in charity works. Take part in social works and render your help to the one who needs it. Helping someone is a noble virtue and you can find immense pleasure from it. Be the reason for someone's smile. Money can't buy such serenity and peace. When you dive into others' problems and try to help them, you will no longer remember your misery. It's a great way to distract yourself from worldly pain and suffering. You don't need to get involved in the charity only to help others. Simple tasks like helping your kins and relatives and taking care of your garden or pet can help you strive against such difficulties. 3. Take lots of me time. People often do not have to deal with the adversity life puts them. Prioritizing yourself is always crucial. Stop making a fuss about what could have been. Instead, live in the present and prioritize what's in front of you. Take some time out for yourself. Taking some alone time also gives you a scope to self-reflect, which is important for growth. Think of those activities that will lift your mood. Don't just think, do it. If you love to sing, start singing. You can go out of the hustle and bustle of the city and start painting to keep yourself relaxed and happy. If you love to watch movies, start watching. Give yourself time until you are ready to think about your next project. 4. Appreciate the efforts. No matter how small these gestures are, they can still uplift your gloomy mood. Learn to thank people for whatever they do. It's better not to expect much from people. If your expectation is high, you can be heartbroken sometimes. Even though you have done a lot for people, don't get your hopes high. Therefore, when someone comes to help your aching heart, you will find immense joy. Don't find fault in others. Rather appreciate even the small things they offer. 5. Set your priorities right. You need to believe that regret won't get you anywhere. Instead, it will deteriorate your condition. It's important to know where to focus. Most people wipe tears and stress themselves by thinking about what went wrong. You need to give up this habit and let go of what's already gone. Regardless of your weeping or cursing, you can't change fate. Better, deal with it and focus on what you can do next. This will inspire you to learn from your mistakes. The experiences you gather now will be vital in the future. So, stop stressing yourself about the past and focus on the future. 6. Follow your idol. Another effective way to deal with the hard times and find inspiration is to follow the people who inspire you. There are always some people who inspire us in every sphere of our lives. That person can be your father, mother, or a famous personality. No matter who the person is, look into their lives and try to understand what difficulties they had to face in their lives. You may find the motivation to lift your chin simply by following them. 7. Share your thoughts with the community. One of the effective ways to deal with melancholic depression is to speak up. Unless you speak, open up your heart, you can never get over the pain or gloominess. The community plays a decisive role in such cases. There are communities everywhere consisting of people who need a little support and encouragement. You can join any of those communities. However, if you have people surrounding you whom you feel at home with, go and talk to them. Express your feelings only to those who don't judge you blindly. You need those people in your life who can stand by you at all costs. They also won't be afraid to tell you what you did wrong while looking in the eye. Final thoughts: a small candle is enough against the bleak darkness. Inspiration is all around you if you know how and where to look. Sadness is temporary and it will go away. Never give up on yourself and keep fighting. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. WatchMentor.com